iMovement Watch User Guide. iMovement Inside. Traditional style. Smart functions. App download. Please search for iMovement Watch in the App Store. And press Install. Permission request. Please accept the permission request in order to access app. Permission request for notification. Permission request for location. Permission request for camera. Permission request for photos. Permission request for other apps. Permission of health walking data. Connect. Create the link between the watch and the smartphone. First, go to System Settings to turn on Bluetooth. After pressing New Connect, place the watch close to the smartphone. It will automatically connect when the APP detects the signal from the watch is strong enough. Clean the connection. Please clean the connection in the following situations. Use a different smartphone or watch when unable to reconnect after disconnecting after replacing battery of the iMovement. Other than clean the connection from the app, please also go to the system setting and forget it from Bluetooth devices and restart the smartphone. Otherwise, the watch could be connected to the original smartphone, causing it unable to connect to the new smartphone or reconnection problems. Gesture operations. Different functions will be performed by smartphone through watch gestures. Gestures include waking up the watch, turning back and forth 90 degrees, tapping the watch face. The way to wake up the watch is to lower your hand vertical to the floor and then raise your wrist in front of your chest. The surface of the watch and the floor keep horizontal, and use your finger joint to tap the surface 4 times. The watch vibrates when it is woken up successfully. The angle for turning your wrist back and forth should be almost 90 degrees to get the effect. Tap the watch face to call or send an email. Please use your finger joint to tap the watch face. Notifications. A total of 4 notifications: incoming calls, messages, calendar, and clock alarm. Since notification for incoming calls and messages are similar, only the instructions for incoming calls notifications will be shown. Incoming call notification. When receiving a contact's call from the app, the watch will vibrate once. Press the call notification button to turn on or turn off the notification. Press and hold the call notification button to go into contact list settings. Press the top right corner plus to create new contacts. Slide a contact to the left and a red delete button will appear. Press the button to remove the contact. Important incoming call notification for distinguishing between normal and important calls. When a contact set as important call, the watch vibrates 3 times. Just press a contact, and a contact with a tick means it is set as an important contact. After activating this function, the app synchronizes calendar events with watch every 10 minutes. Calendar events notifies by vibrating 2 times. After synchronizing, the watch notifies even disconnected from the smartphone. Press the calendar notification button to turn on or turn off the notification. Press and hold the calendar notification button to go into calendar. Please note that it will only notify by activating the alert setting of calendar event. After finishing setting the time for the alarm, it will synchronize immediately. After synchronizing, the watch does not need to be connected to the smartphone to notify. When the alarm set goes off, the watch vibrates 2 times to notify. Press the alarm notification button to turn on or turn off the notification. Press and hold the alarm notification button to go into the alarm settings. After setting the alarm, if the watch is connected, it will immediately synchronize with the watch. If disconnected, it will synchronize the next time it connects. SOS feature. When in an emergency, use this function to send a help message from the smartphone. After waking up the watch, tap on the watch face continuously for more than 5 times. When the action succeeds, the watch vibrates once. Press the SOS button to turn on or turn off the notification. Press and hold the SOS button to go into the SOS settings. Different email service providers can be chosen. If Gmail is chosen, accepting the permission request is needed. A help message can be entered, and the content that will be sent can be previewed. Add the recipient for the message. Up to 5 people can be set as the recipient. Only by turning on the email or message notification will the function work. An SOS message can be sent to up to 5 people the most. The smartphone must be connected to the internet. Turning on the Wi-Fi can help to locate indoor position. The position coordinates of the SOS will differ according to different telecom services. iOS send emails, Android send messages and emails. Speed dial. Operate the watch to call the certain number from the smartphone. When the iOS system screen is off, tap once to call the first contact. Tap twice to call the second contact. Tap 3 times to call the third contact. After tapping the watch, only by sliding open the message from the app and unlocking the phone will it dial. If the screen was already on, then it will immediately dial just by tapping on the message that appeared on the top of the screen. First, wake up the watch. Tap once on the watch face to call the first contact. Slide open the message from the app and unlock to dial. If the screen was already on, the message will appear on the top of the screen. Tap the message to dial. When the phone is connected after dialing, the watch will vibrate to notify. Up to 3 people can be set as the speed dial. When the contact answers, the watch will vibrate to notify. Press the speed dial button to turn on or turn off the notification. Press and hold the speed dial button to go into the speed dial settings. press the plus on the top right to add contacts. Press the Edit on the top right to enter the editing mode. During the editing mode, the order of contacts can be moved. The order of the contacts corresponds to the number of taps tapped on the watch's face. Slide a contact to the left and press the red Delete button to remove a contact. Taking photos. The wrist is the shutter. Choose the camera button to open the camera. The front or the back camera can be chosen. Choose the front camera. Keep your wrist horizontal and turn it back and forth once to take a photo. Choose the back camera. Keep your wrist horizontal and turn it back and forth once to take a photo. Activate the timer and set it to delay 3 seconds. Only 3 seconds after turning the wrist will it take a photo. The flash for the timer can be activated, and also the time of the timer can be set between 3 to 10 seconds. Press the third-party camera button to go into that app for camera, and turn your wrist back and forth to take a photo. Switch back to iMovement Watch app to turn off the camera function for the watch. If not switched back to iMovement Watch app, the watch will close this function after not turning back and forth for 1 minute. A message notice will then appear. Please install the third-party camera app. Run on iOS only, and the third-party camera app needs to support volume shutter. Find my phone. Turning the watch will cause the phone to make a sound, even in silent mode. After waking up the watch, turn it back and forth 3 times, and the smartphone will play music. Find the smartphone, slide the message, open the app and press OK to stop the music. Step counter function. The watch records information on motion. The smartphone displays chart information. After waking up the watch, turn it back and forth 2 times to activate the step counter. When successfully activated, the watch vibrates. When the watch cannot detect any motion pattern for 2 minutes, it will shut off the step counter. The step counter function can also be turned on or off from the app. When the watch is disconnected from the smartphone, up to 3 records of step data will be temporarily saved on the watch. After connecting the watch to the smartphone, the step counter data will be automatically transferred to the smartphone, or be received after pressing Synchronize from the smartphone. Please set your profile in the step counter setting, so that the pace, distance and calories spent are more accurate. After the step counter data have been uploaded to the smartphone, it can be viewed from the app. The latest data are at the top. Press 1 to view the details of a single record. Other than browsing all the step counter data, filtering can also be used to view data for certain month or year. iOS users can export the statistics to Health. Weekly charts. This chart can be shared on social medias such as Facebook, Twitter, etc. It can also be downloaded as a picture. Use 2 fingers to slide to move 1 year at a time. Share to Facebook. Monthly charts. It can also be shared on social medias. Battery. The battery level of the iMovement can be viewed from the smartphone app. Disposable battery, not rechargeable. If the power runs out, please change it at the manufacturer or distributors. Running out of power will not affect the watch's function to show the time. Under normal usage, vibrate 20 times a day, the battery could last for 18 months. Vibrating will consume the battery power. Please only wake up the watch when necessary. Setting too much unnecessary notifications will consume battery life. iMovement inside.